This is Tom Fox. I hope you found the comments of Eric Feldman as important and as moving as I did. Eric was literally in the office of the director of the CIA at 7:30 a.m. on the morning of 9/11. And when he and his colleagues were told about the plane hitting the World Trade Center, they immediately knew what it meant and how they would have to respond because we were now at war. He also talked about the experiences the rest of that day and how the entire CIA snapped to. He talked about the changes in the role of the Inspector General. He was an Inspector General at the CIA, and he later moved into an operational role, and he said that experience gave him a much better breadth and scope of understanding of the entire role of the CIA. And as a compliance professional, I would ask you to consider that in the context of what you know about your business, and do you really understand the full scope of your business? He talked about how the mission of the CIA obviously changed and the role of the inspector changed to a much more strategic view and not drilling down into the details of a gift or a travel and entertainment expense that they previously had. Eric has some very, very poignant reflections on what all of this means 20 years later. He was literally at the heart of the American political system when this attack occurred. He stayed in government for many years thereafter and really helped lead our fight. And it shows that everyone had a role in the fight against terrorism after 9/11. Obviously, the people who've been in this podcast series have been a part of that, but Eric demonstrated how, in a role that you might not think is part of that fight, how each and every one of us can do our part. So I hope you've enjoyed this episode.